Hello and welcome, my name is Era and I will be watching the music video to Band-Aid by KickFlip today for the very first time. Before we start, I am pretty sure that I saw their debut music video, but it apparently didn't leave a strong enough impression on me for me to actually probably remember. Regardless of that, I am very much of the opinion of giving groups in their rookie year a proper chance to impress me. That's why now that they've released a song that has an interesting title, I'm already interested. I've seen nothing to this, but I do have to say, and I will put it up, the thumbnail for this is beautiful. I reacted to Kepler's Bubblegum and I complained about the thumbnail so much, and I will continue to. But even with other recent stuff, I've been like, the thumbnails aren't giving, okay? We need better thumbnails. So I'm very glad that they got a proper one that hopefully fits the song. I'm expecting, even just from this first frame, I'm expecting like a dreamy school vibe. That's like what I'm expecting. So I don't know. Also, I find it very interesting how song titles are usually short, but the word Band-Aid is so out there that I'm curious how they're going to include it, because the fact that it's a song title and is included in a thumbnail visually tells me, or makes me hope, that we get it as a lyric. So I'm curious how they are going to phrase that. And do I have anything else to mention? I don't know the members at all. I'm very sorry. They're wonderful, I'm sure. I just don't know their names. And I am watching with English subtitles, and that's all I have for now. I'm just going to take a look, okay? Okay. Oh, dialogue. That was unexpected. Whoa! Wait. I already want to see that again. I'm sorry, I adjusted the volume, I looked to the side, I can still see the music video there, but I didn't properly look. So let me take it back a little bit. It sounds cool. Whoa! That's cute. Those were very fast flashes. I'm so sorry. I'm nosy, okay? I want to know what we're dealing with here. So I am going to, where was it? Okay, what do we have here? We have Flip, group name. We have Keep Rolling, Keep Smiling, which is a nice touch. I think that under there says Crush and whatever's over there on the side. I have a pointy star. Where's my pointy star? There's my pointy star. So this green thing says Crush. I have no idea what this is. It might be Hangul, so even if I could read it, I wouldn't understand. But it is very blurry. And then we have... That was the wrong button. Excuse me, I have to recalibrate. Then we have another Flip on the skateboard and more Crush. Okay. And Love Song, Youth. It could say more under Youth, but I'm not sure. Youth Mode. Flip. Okay. Interesting. Little details that I personally, at least in a music video, don't really like, because these very fast flashes are nice for details, but considering how most people watch music videos just fully through, maybe pausing a little bit but not going frame by frame like I just did, that is something that gets lost and that can kind of muddy the water on how the music video is perceived. For some concepts it works, like Uspir, Zoom is a very fast-paced music video, but it fits because it's part of the concept. Yeah, I'm not so sure. I guess they also have a kind of sporty concept considering the name as well, and I'm pretty sure they also had some skateboard aesthetic in their debut, but now I'm not sure if that's true or if I'm making that up. Regardless, little details can work sometimes. Here I'm not too sure about it. But let's continue with it. Okay? Okay. Oh, no, I like how they're using it. The video game thing is also very interesting. Let me get a good look at that. No, that wasn't far enough. I need a proper look at it. Ah, I can't go frame by frame, but I forgot. Let it go, bro. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure where we're going with this, but that's okay. I love those locker shots. I don't know why. It's beautiful. Okay, now. Oh, there's the thumbnail, I'm pretty sure. Almost. Okay, the bandit is falling. Instrumental is very much up my alley, so I'm very happy with this. Vocals are beautiful. Vocals are beautiful. I am wondering if in the official song thing, the spoken words are in it, or if that's an MV thing. I hope it's an MV thing, because otherwise it would bother me a little bit. But I guess I can check that out later. So that's very interesting. Also, can I just mention, I'm pretty sure we... Now, I'm assuming the chorus is going to start. Also, I just realized this is a 3-minute song. I'm hoping this song is actually the entire MV long, because I've been complaining about short songs in my past 2 reactions. So I hope this song is actually 3 minutes, and I really, really hope we didn't already get part of the chorus, except for maybe the intro. But if this chorus is different than the intro, I'm going to be very happy, because another thing I've been complaining about is choruses that start after 30 seconds. So let's see. Let's see what they're doing. Oh, different. I love this. I love this. I have had a minor issue with 5th gen groups, and with specifically this year's debuts, because they've all had this very bright, dreamy, schooly youth concept, which reflects in the sound, which is fine. I personally just don't like it. So seeing this is very nice, because I'm also usually not a fan of love songs. So very rarely there will be somewhere I'm like, this sounds so good, I can just look over that it's a love song. This is one of those. I like this. This is good. I really like this. I hope it stays this good. And I think another thing that's been mildly happening, and I am specifically thinking right now of Girls' Eye and Cat's Eye, because those are the groups that are currently at the forefront of my mind. I think also just generally these vocal heavy choruses have become less. So hearing this, where they are actually singing, is very nice. I could also just be making stuff up. I'm not too sure. Please bear with me. I'm still learning how to do this. Let's continue. That's a beautiful shot, first of all. That's really smart. I have no idea how they did this. This is beautiful. This is exceptionally well done, because that's his shadow, right? Wait. Let me see that. Yeah. That's his shadow walking behind him, so it vaguely looks like 2 people, but it's just 1 person. This is great. Especially with this concept of a lost love. This shot is beautiful. If it would be a little bit clearer, this might also be a good thumbnail. It wouldn't be, but this is beautiful. I love this. This is great. What was I trying to say? I don't remember. I'm finding so much joy in this song, I forgot that I actually have vibing states, which I should probably make use of. So, let's continue watching. That's so nice. You know what's also interesting? I'm starting to get the feeling that this isn't actually a love song. It sounds like one. The lyrics are saying as much, but this, especially with this shot coming from him walking alone with his shadow beside him, this is giving friendship song, and I'm here for it. This is like, love goes, friendship stays. I'm not sure if that was the intention, but it is giving that. And this is also a very nice shot. If they didn't have the beautiful shot that they used as a thumbnail, this might also have worked if they were able to take a closer shot of just the two. I'm very impressed with the quality. I don't know why. My expectations were like, give me a music video, but this is really nice. Ooh, swimming shot! Obligatory dancing in the rain shot. That's nice. Okay, mild issue I have now is that, okay, I had the same issue with the Kepler music video for Bubblegum, that there were like two concepts. With the Kepler had the whole motor car repair shop concept and then a little bit of boxing ring in there. Here we have it a little bit more overlapping with both the skateboarding area in the beginning and now the swimming area. I forgot what it's actually called. I'm so sorry. Which is even more overlapping because both is sport and they are showing both very prominently, and I understand why they're doing that. It's interfering a bit because those are different aesthetics. And I do think that both kind of work for this in their respective areas, but it's also, I guess you would find both in like a school setting, so maybe it's fine. But I think why it's irritating me now is that the water does fit with the concept, while the skateboarding feels more like the group's concept that they had to integrate somehow. So that's a minor thing I feel like it's taking away a bit, interrupting the visually aesthetic flow of the music video. But I'm also talking like I understand what I'm doing and I don't. So let's continue watching and see what else they do. Oh, now they're bringing the skateboards back right after I complained. That's great. That's a beautiful note. Not sure what I think of that set. An outside set makes sense for them. But I'm not sure how... I understand what they're doing, but it's all a little bit too far away from each other. Maybe it's also like a... See, the thing is... I'm half doxing myself. The thing is, there's a skate park right around me that I think would fit well for their visual aesthetic for this music video, technically. Because it fits the aesthetic of this shot, just like as a skate park. So that maybe could have helped a little bit if they would have tied it back to the beginning. Either by, instead of doing this here, going back to the skate section at the beginning, or doing the skate section at the beginning here. But besides that, the notes, the high notes, very impressive. I'm impressed. I like this song. I think I will actually listen to this. Oh, that's nice. We were already end. Okay, so it's just under 3 minutes. I can live with that. It's a really good song. That's nice. That's so cute. Okay, okay. I like this. I really like this. I already talked a lot, so I think I will just actually end it here. Song, great. Love it. I will listen to this. I am now actually considering checking out the dance practice whenever that might come out. If it's out, I don't know. I didn't check. I was like, oh, I just direct to the music video and see how well I like it, because I didn't expect to like it this much. So I might do a reaction to the dance practice. I'm thinking about it. Okay? I consider it. Because the choreo also looks, from the little bit that we've seen, which I also want to say, it's so nice to have a music video that's actually a music video and not a glorified performance video. From the little bit we've seen, I'm now actually curious how well the choreo actually is, what the style of the choreo is, and how well it conveys the meaning of the lyrics. Now, I was only reading the lyrics like half along while mostly watching the music video, but just from the way things are phrased, it's very lost love, healed by friendship kind of deal. Lost love healed by friendship kind of deal, which I personally really like. I like love songs that turn out to be friendship songs. My favorite genre. I am positively surprised by how well they integrated the Band-Aid concept into the song itself, into the music video, and generally it just fits together. I understand why they chose this title, why they chose the aesthetic, because they could have named the song anything without Band-Aid and still kept the Band-Aid lyric in. But I think they made a good decision, because I don't think there are a lot of songs that are called Band-Aid. So that's a standout title in itself. You know, with a lot of songs you have like very, very usual stuff. I mean, the last two reactions I recall were to bubblegum and commas, which are like, those sound like words you would use for song titles. Band-Aid isn't really in that realm, but it works well for this. So I'm very impressed. I might keep a closer eye on KickFlip now, because I did like this. I did like this a lot. Anyway, I think that's just where I'm going to leave it now, because I have been talking a bunch. But this is now my content, apparently. So, thank you for watching. I have other reactions that are either appearing or happening, or I don't know. I'm recording in advance, so I don't actually have any idea how I'm uploading stuff. Regardless of that, hope you enjoyed. I'll be back, and maybe another KickFlip reaction will be around. Have a good day!